Hello Libra, welcome to your mid-month general check-in. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is Gypsy Insights. Libra, full disclosure, this is the second time I've tried to do your reading. I did your reading yesterday and recorded it, seemed to go fine. And then when I tried to upload it, it just would not upload. It just kept giving me the circle. So everybody else is uploaded but yours, Libra. So here I am doing it again. I've decided, because it's a different day, to do completely different cards, different energies. So I'm shuffling away here, Libra, and the main feeling that I'm getting for you is good luck. Something about the difference between yesterday and today. Yeah. So obviously yesterday's message was not meant to come out, because today begins a new cycle for you of good luck, good opportunity, positive vibes coming your way, Libra. So yay. Let's get these cards down. And while I'm putting these cards down, Libra, if I can take a second of your time here to let you know that I have a lot of different personal readings available at the present time, including unlimited personal readings. So if you're interested in that, Libra, I'd love to hear from you. You can do it 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever you'd like. And the Etsy store for purchase is down below. So I'd love to hear from you. My personal passion is personal readings. I do love to help people through issues, through problems that they may be facing. So if that's you, I'd love to be your personal tarot reader. Okay, Libra, let's look at these cards. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. This is a very much a beautiful energy for my Librans out there. I'm getting preparations with this. We do have the Libran scales of balance here. So things evening out for you. You know, there's always the question here of taking from others, and then there's an energy of giving back, right? There are times in our life where we feel like we don't have as much to give and we have to take. For instance, like when we're younger, we have to get loans, so maybe loans from parents or institutions, and then later in life we get to give back, you know, to help out, and for some there's an energy around this of helping out older parents who are older, you know, becoming more frail, that kind of thing. So I'm getting an energy here. It's not charity, guys. It's like a debt, but it's a debt that is paid with love. You know, there's no bad energy with this kind of thing. It's like, well, that person helped me out, so I'm gonna help them out now in their time of need. Yeah, I'm also getting, guys, completely off base, but this is a message that I just got for some of Librans out there. For those with a sweet tooth, you've got enough chocolate or enough sweets in the cupboard, okay? That's what came through. What the heck? Yeah. More balance here, guys. Yeah, this feels like being met. There's an energy here of the things that you've done for others being paid back in kind with a little bit extra. It feels like good luck here. Good luck, good opportunity. This 2 of Pentacles. Feels busy. There is a busy energy around you, so you're doing a lot. Watch the diet again with that message about sweets. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups here. Now, Libra, you are someone who is known for their beauty, for their grace. You're an elegant, dignified type of person. You carry yourself in a dignified manner. You dress well. You have an energy around you of looking high maintenance, but you probably not. But you're someone that other people may think, oh gosh, that Libran. But the thing is, you just take care of yourself, and you could probably afford to have a few sweets, to be honest with you. But Spirit is asking you just to be a little bit mindful of the intake of sugar at this present time for health reasons. Yeah, I just get an energy here of someone who carries themselves well through life, through the ups and downs. There's been good and bad in your life, just like everybody else. But you seem to be, it looks good on you. It's like you've worn through many different clothing in the past. There's some message that I'm getting here about trying on new clothes. For some of you, there is something here about a new outlook and a new look for you. It feels positive, guys. It feels very much like a positive cycle coming up for you. And I feel like you're being rewarded for doing things for, like, I get saving, doing things for others, charitable work for some of you may have been doing. Whatever you've done in life, I feel that there's a rewarding energy. Some of you are coming up to a time in life where you're able to retire, and you're focusing on your health because you don't want to spend a lot of time, at doctors and that kind of thing. 7 of Pentacles is right in the center of this reading. So with this one, I'm getting a lot of thinking about your long-term goals, long-term effects. Do I have enough? Will I have enough? It feels very much like for some reason I'm getting a lot of Queen of Swords energy around this, Libra. It's like being an advocate, and I got that with another sign. I think it was Gemini, another air sign. Advocating for others. You have a belief in what's right and what's wrong. And doing things the right way is going to pay off for you. There's something that's meant for you. But it involves an ending. There's something that's meant for you. It involves an ending. What I'm getting around you is avoiding focus on what's gone wrong, so that you can focus your energy, prioritize what you need to do now. All through this reading I've been getting like planning for the future. So some of you are thinking, oh gosh, I've made some financial mistakes. But Spirit is saying you can still save, you can still have what you need. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's retirement planning that I'm picking up here. We do have the Page of Swords. This is an energy of I'm getting a feeling here of learning as you go. Learning as you go, celebrating your accomplishments. This month is all about trying to focus on the wins, trying to focus on the positives, trying to focus on the things that you have going for you in your life, and making positive changes. I mean, it goes without saying that we should try to remove ourselves from focusing on things in our life which we felt challenged by, you know? Because Libra, you're the sort of person that has the ability to conquer challenges. You're very strong. You're a very, very strong warrior. So for you, don't give up. Don't get frustrated if things haven't worked out for you in the past. They will. You're learning as you go. There's good luck around you guys. There really is. There's good luck, especially when it comes to other people that you may be dealing with. Like, let's say you run into something that is a challenge, where there's conflict, where there's a group of people not getting along, or people are not seeing your way. Luck is on your side. And I also get, for some of you, you're the more senior person here, like you have more experience, and the people that are trying to say otherwise, like you've got a viewpoint and they're coming in with all of their viewpoints. You actually know more than these people, but they're trying to make it seem like you don't. It's like a group of like younger people kind of almost attacking you, Libra. But stand your ground, stand firm, because you know what you're talking about, and I feel you have seniority here. These other people don't know what the heck they're talking about, Libra. They really don't. Yeah, so don't, if you do come across a situation like that in late July, don't worry about those people. Just continue knowing what you know and doing what you're doing, because it is the right thing. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you really have to stand up for yourself here. I was getting that an advocate here, but I think you have to advocate for yourself above all else here. Help the people that have helped you. But when it comes to people who haven't helped you, who are a hindrance, I think that you really have to kind of stand up to those people and make sure that they don't that they don't talk down to you, or that they don't try and steamroller their views. Yeah, because I feel that you're right. Yeah, you're right. Justice. Libra, that's you. You know, you are an old soul. Some of you are older. You know, I was getting that energy of people looking after an older person. For some of you, you are that older person, and you may have a son or a daughter that is coming in, or children coming in that are saying that they know what's better for you, but you know what's best for you. So stand your ground. You are an old soul. Libra, your best friend is like nature and animals, I feel. People, I get it. If you're coming across people who are being annoying, pedantic, contrary, at cross purposes, because they feel they know better, but you really know better, get out in nature. Go pat a cat, or go and if you have a pet, spend a lot of time with that pet. Don't worry about those people. I feel that they'll go away. They seem to be a minor annoyance, a nuisance, really. Yeah. Hold yourself with grace. When people try to I'm really getting this really annoying energy around these people. they they make these digs at you. Really annoying people. I mean, are you dealing with earth signs? Because it feels like that. Oh gosh, guys, yeah. Look, some of you are, because you're dealing with this situation of people that are just damned annoying, some of you might be tempted to dip into that cupboard I was talking about with the sweets. I say, why not? You know, if people are pissing you off, as long as you're not, you know, overindulging to the point of making yourself ill, I say, why not, you know? It's time to have a sweet treat or two. Luck's on your side as well. So some of you might have a small flutter where there could be, I'm not going to say you're going to have a big win here, but it could be a fun time. I don't think you're going to lose a whole bunch of money. And there's an energy here of just seeing through people because you're a wise person. You know, you have that crown on your head, male or female, and it's a crown of dignity, holding yourself with grace and dignity. When it comes to challenges, people who challenge you, challenge your intelligence, challenge your wisdom, you're going to come out on top here. You are, Libra, absolutely. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave it there for you. If you are interested in my personal readings, love to read for you guys, love to read for you, Libra. My Etsy shop has all of the information down there. You can get unlimited personal readings. How about that? You can ask me questions about your life, your career, your love life, your friends, family, whatever. Even other people that you may or may not know. Like it could be like a celebrity, or it could be a world events as well. So please do check me out there. I'd love to read for you. Don't forget to press that thumbs up, Libra. It really does help me out a great deal. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. I'm trying to get my numbers up. Been doing this here on YouTube since 2018, so I'd really like to get myself up from this plateau. This plateau has just lasted way too long. It needs to change. So if you can subscribe and stay subscribed, I'd really do appreciate your help there, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me, and bye for now.